IELTS Life Skills A1 Spouse Visa Test.
Taiba, you can be candidate A, okay?
Oh.
Okay.
And Nakvi will be candidate B, number 2 candidate. Let's get started. This is Angelina. I'm your interlocutor for IELTS A1 Life Skills Speaking and Listening Test. Candidate A, can I have your name, please?
Yes, my full name is Taiba Manzoor.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Taiba.
Can you spell your name?
Yes, Tayyaaba, Taiba, Manzor.
Where do you come from?
I'm from Lahore.
And what do you do?
I'm a, I'm a registered nurse and also a second year student of B Farm.
When's your birthday?
11 March 1998.
How do you celebrate your birthday?
It's a family dinner.
Do you like birthday surprises?
Sorry, I can't listen.
Do you like birthday surprises?
Yes, I like the most.
Can you describe a recent gift that you received on your birthday?
Yes, I received a gold ring from my husband.
Thank you, candidate A. Candidate B, can I have your name, please?
Okay, my name is Mustafa Hassan Nakvi.
And what may I call you?
Whatever you like, you can go by Nakvi.
Can you spell your first name?
Okay, that's good. It's Mustafa.
Where do you come from?
I come from Multan.
What do you do?
I'm a mechanical engineer and currently working at Shell.
Do you like to spend time with your friends?
Yeah, I do. I really do like to spend time with my friends.
What activities do you enjoy doing with your friends?
Specifically, I love to play cards with my friends. I wait for Saturdays, to play cards with my friends.
Why friends are important?
Okay, it's kind of a difficult question to answer, but we humans are social animals. Okay, to survive, we need friends. And if living alone, a lonely life would could make you mad. Okay, or could give you PTSD maybe. I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but friends are important for you to share, for you to have a good life. Okay, enjoy your happiness and share your sorrows to get a sigh of relief. Maybe that's why friends are important.
How often do you hang out with friends?
Well, not much. I would say just on weekends.
Well, thank you. Thank you so
okay,
much,
sure.
candidate B. It is time for the question section, phase 1B. Candidate A, you will ask questions from candidate B about his job, okay? About his job. Candidate B, you will ask questions from candidate A about her free time activities. You have 1 minute to think about your questions. Candidate A, please ask your questions from candidate B about his job. And you have 2 minutes to ask your questions, and your time begins now.
Okay. What type of job you do?
I'm a mechanical engineer, and currently I'm working in Shell. It's an oil and gas company. Okay.
Okay.
And so,
Wha-
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
What package they gave to you?
Well,
Salary package.
it say don't ever ask males about their package and females about their
Yes.
age. So
Yes.
I'm gonna go with this, if you don't mind.
Okay. Okay. Never mind. Okay. What's the duty hours?
Okay. The official hours are from 8 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. Okay, but
Okay.
I stay late every day
Oh.
till
Do you
6 or maybe
satisfied with
6:30.
that?
Oh no, I'm not satisfied. Who wants to work like extra hours and not paid for that? So no, I'm not. Obviously.
It seems that it didn't suit your mood.
Oh yes, you can say that. It doesn't suit my mood. I don't like spend extra hours at the work when I can do something else. Use that time for maybe something more creative or useful.
Is it far away from your home?
Well, I'm working at another city. Okay, my terminal is located in a different city. Okay, so it is far from my home, and
Oh.
it's a town kind of a city. It's not a big city. Okay, so it's Bihari. I don't know if you have ever heard of it. So
I heard about it. I visited there last year.
oh wow, you may have the idea. The kind of touch I'm having right now.
Too much. Bad experience.
And previously, I was in Lahore for 5 years. So compared to that life, it's pretty much exhausting or suffocating, I would say.
How many days you go back to your home from your duty?
Every weekend, every Saturday.
Every Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Did
100
your-
kilometers from Multan. So
Do your family visit?
no, my family don't visit me.
Okay. Do you enjoy your duty hours?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Mean?
Can you repeat the question?
Do you enjoy your duty hours or not?
No, actually, I don't. I don't. I'm not enjoying this job overall. Not just the hours. I just want to
Okay.
leave. I don't know. I want to go to some other country. Pursue my masters. So
Is your duty related to your degree or not? Your
it's
qualification?
kind of related to my degree. Okay, in Pakistan, you have to compromise. I don't know. You don't always get to do the job like 100% related to your bachelor's. So I'm adjusting, I would say.
Do you think that this degree, this job is not at the level of your qualification?
Well, no, it is. Okay, I'm not gonna agree with this. It has some peaks and some lows, so it totally depends upon a person. If he wants to learn, there's a lot to learn as an engineer, but if it doesn't interest you, so you're gonna waste your time. That's it.
What's your activities after your duty hours?
Well, after my hours, I work I'm working as an Amazon virtual assistant since 2020. So that's kind of a good touch. Except that I'm taking these classes and nothing else. There's nothing much to do for me. In Vihari after my job. I do look for things. To just anything which can get me by the evening and something. That's it.
Thank you so much, Candidate A, for your questions. Now it's your turn,
Okay.
Candidate B. Please ask your questions about leisure time activities or fun activities of Candidate B. You have 2 minutes to ask your questions.
Okay, what do you like to do in free time?
I like to do in my free. I like to do artwork.
Artwork,
Some
okay.
artwork,
And
and
how,
also listening music.
okay, you do listen to music too for fun.
Okay.
And what do you think, how would you rate yourself in art, you know, specifically?
That's not about that. That's just about to please myself. With that, I feel pleasure. I feel relief when I doing artwork. Just that's just activity.
So what specifically did you do? Like you draw something or paint or what?
No, I did wooden work with
Oh,
him.
woodcraft. Okay, that's cool. It's cool for a girl to do something like this. And how often did you get time for yourself, you know, for fun activities in a day or maybe in a week?
Not in a day. In a week, I did 2 to 3 times. Just when I
Okay.
feel I'm totally free and I have nothing to do, then I did that.
And how did you feel, you know?
When I feel that, when I did that, I feel I'm too much pleased. I'm satisfying. I'm mentally satisfied with it, and I'm relief. I'm relief.
Where you felt relief, that's good. That's really what are the
It's
activities?
better that when I'm feel depressed and I feel um, some mood swings, I did that.
Okay, so you did artwork.
Yeah.
So what do you
Hello.
think how much important it is for like everyone to have to do such activities
No,
or have
every artwork or other activities.
fun activities, you know, have some time, you know,
It's important to relieve
for
depression.
themselves only.
It's
Yeah.
important to give time to yourself, to think about yourself. When you did that type of things, you are pleasing your own self. So it's necessary. During these things, you are giving time to yourself. You are relieving you. That it is much important for every person. In these days, that's too much important because everybody are depressed and from
Okay, what
conditions.
argument would you give to a person who says, I like my work and I don't feel like having some quality time for just my, for me, okay, who is a workaholic?
I think that if he feel player in his duty all, then that is enough for him. But there must be a time for fun. There must be a time for own self.
Okay, that sounded good. And how much like do you think it is necessary for you to have fun in a week or in a month?
I
How
have
often do you do
fun.
it, or how do what do?
I
Yeah.
often do fun when I feel free, when I go with my friends, when I go with my family.
Okay, if
I
you have a
have
choice,
fun.
like either go to work
Yeah.
or go with the friends, have some fun. Which one would you prefer?
Sorry, I
And
can't
I said
repeat.
if you are given a choice,
Hmm.
either like have fun with your friends
Hmm.
or go to a job or go to work, which one would you prefer and why?
I think everybody says with girlfriends.
Yeah, you know, everyone would choose going with friends. I said why?
Everybody choose. because no one will choose to go duty or work.
And what if that friend is not like a good friend of yours, or just someone you know? That's it. You barely know someone you barely know.
I can't repeat the question, please.
I'm saying,
The-
what if the person you are given, like you're given choice to go out with a friend? Okay, what if that friend is not like a best friend of yours? He's just your colleague or a person you barely know.
If it's from my family, then I choose my family first. If it's from friend, then I choose my best friend. But from family or friends, I think it's depend
Okay,
on the
it's I
situation.
have an interesting
It's depend
question.
on the situation. It depend on the mood. I mean, what type of mood you are. You are depressive or you are in good mood. It depends.
Okay, do you prefer having fun with a random person, be it a guy or be it a girl?
It's girl mostly.
Do you prefer having fun
Can
with
I rephrase
a
the
random?
question? Can I rephrase the question as she's having
Yeah, sure.
trouble? Your question
Huh?
is, would you like to go out with a stranger? You have to use the word stranger or the person,
Oh.
because, a stranger, she would absolutely understand that a person that I barely know, right? Would you like to go with someone you just know? So, or a stranger. That's like putting it precisely. So
Okay.
he's
That I just
asking
know.
you, would you like to spend your free time with a stranger, a person that you've just met, maybe at the park, maybe at a shopping mall, the person you've just met or bumped into someone, or a person you don't know? So like, would you like to spend your free time with a stranger, if that is your question, Nakwi?
Yes.
No, not with a stranger. The person I know little bit. That's okay, but not with a totally stranger person.
Why? What's the big
Because
deal?
I don't know him. I don't know her, him, whatever. But
Like, let's just say it's a girl, okay? You just met in a park in UK,
no,
not in
not.
Pakistan.
I don't like to spend time with strangers. In that,
You don't like to make friends, right?
I not. I have friends. I don't need any more.
Everyone is a stranger. Everyone is a stranger until you give them a chance. Do you believe in it?
No, I can't believe.
Well, thank
It's
you
not
so
Okay.
much,
for me to believe.
candidate B, for your questions. You gave her a really challenging time. Anyways, that was still nice. Now it is time for listening. I'm going to play a very small recording for you, and you have to tell me about the answers. You will tell me what is the information about. Is it about a new house, a new car, or new bags? I will play 2 recordings, and then I will ask you guys some questions about the recording. I'm going to share the screen with you. Are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen.
Recording 1.
I've ordered these 2 new bags from my favorite online website. It costed me £500. These bags are very trendy and fashionable. I'm going to wear them to my brother's wedding.
Recording 2.
It was my dream to buy a new car, and finally, after saving money for 3 years, I've bought a new car. It's not too expensive. It costed me only £4,000, but it has a great mileage.
Okay, candidate A, from the first recording, what is the information about? A new house, new car, or new bags?
It's about new bag.
Candidate B, from the second recording, what is the information about? New house, new car, or new bags?
New car.
All right. Now you would have to listen to the recording again and answer these questions. Candidate B, from the first recording, what's the price of the bags and where's the woman going to wear these bags? Candidate A, from the second recording, how long did it take the woman to save the money for the new car? And what is the cost of the car? Please listen again and answer these questions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Recording 1.
I've ordered these 2 new bags from my favorite online website. It costed me £500. These bags are very trendy and fashionable. I'm going to wear them to my brother's wedding.
Recording 2.
It was my dream to buy a new car, and finally, after saving money for 3 years, I've bought a new car. It's not too expensive. It costed me only £4,000, but it has a great mileage.
Okay. Candidate B, from the first recording, what's the price of the bags?
I think it's 500 pounds. If I'm not-
And where's the woman going to wear these bags?
To her brother's wedding.
Okay, candidate A, from the second recording, how long did it take the woman to save the money for the new car?
It's 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years, be sure. Exact number.
4 years.
Yeah.
3 years. Okay, anyways, this is wrong. But okay, what is the cost of the car?
4,000 pounds.
All right, thank you so much. And we are going to have a discussion. Your topic of discussion is healthy food. You have to discuss this topic for 3 minutes. You will get no extra time to think. Your time for discussion begins now.
Okay, you may go first.
Okay. What do you think about what type of food are healthy for better health?
Anything that suits your stomach, it's healthy for your health. That's it, you know.
No,
Like-
that's not. Sometimes something are suitable for our stomach, but after some time it take many issues. As
But
like
if it
sometime we feel we are good with that. We eat junk foods and etc. But after some 1 to 2 days, there will be an issue, stomach pain and etc.
it depends, you know. I am eating junk food since 2017. Not junk food, but you know, fast food specifically.
I also take, but
Yeah, you do.
recently
But you know, I'm not living my home, you know, since 2017. I'm out living outside by my own, you know.
so you often have issues,
Yeah,
health issues.
I don't have health issues. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. I do
No,
eat a lot of.
stomach issues and just
No,
like
no,
the
no.
stomach
I don't.
pain. It
No, I don't
could,
have.
as like I also take junk foods, fast foods, and recently I take from a week continuously from a week, and I get sick. That's why I think that fast foods are not healthy food. It
Yeah, I'm not gonna
sometimes
say.
so stomach, but after some time it hurt. It take very serious issue bring about.
Yeah, it could, but you know, it depends totally on your body how it reacts or you know responds to the fast food. Sometimes you know people complain by you'll get fat if you are gonna eat too much of fast food or you know the
Yeah,
bread
it's the
specifically. You know.
reality. If you take continuously fast food, you got
Yes, but you know there
gastric.
are people in the world which are like me, the gifted ones. We can eat as much as we want, but we won't like, accumulate fat on our body. So
Yes,
they
think
are,
so. But I don't agree with that
yeah, you
because
have
I
like,
have issue.
uh,
I have issue. That's why I didn't agree with that.
you have every right to disagree with me, okay?
Yeah, I'm disagree with that. I think
Well, then,
fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits are enough.
it sounds great, but no one can eat like fresh vegetables every time, like all the day, all the week. You can't eat it. You cannot eat it.
Yeah, but
You
not
cannot just survive on
regularly.
fresh vegetables.
You can't use fresh vegetables
You
and
know, you
fruit
can,
regularly.
if
Also, you can't use it regularly fast foods and junk foods regularly,
you should
continuously.
mix it up,
If you take it, maybe, but it could be for 5 days fresh fruits and vegetables and 2 days of fun and have.
Yeah, if you can follow the routine, okay. If you can like make a timetable and follow it, but it's not
But
possible.
not regularly. It
You cannot like
create
have
problems.
yeah, may create problems for someone. It may create problem for someone, but it may not for others. So, and it depends. You should like, I think, mix it up: vegetables, meat, proteins, your carbs, fats. Just
I
calculate
think
it and.
I'm thinking as like that because I related to medical field. Just
That's
and
great, actually. In that perspective, maybe you're right, but we should like ask some nutritionist specifically.
hmm,
That would be someone, the expert in this field, who can guide us, tell us about it. But in the end, it depends. I have a friend who says eat as much, have as much pizzas, have as much pizzas as you want. Okay, eat burgers. It doesn't matter. He goes to gym. He has a great body. Okay, so
but but
he never
I think
complained
avoidance
once.
is better than going to gym.
I told you it totally depends on your body. If it doesn't accept fast food or the outside stuff, you shouldn't go for it.
Maybe
But if it does, you don't
everybody
have any
has
other choice.
its own. Everybody has its own
Yeah, their
thinking.
own
We can't change.
choices. Yes, you can change if you try. For someone.
I
Well,
think so.
thank you so much,
I think you should.
candidate A and candidate B. This is the end of the discussion. Before I leave, I would like to tell Taiba something. Beautiful, stick to the topic. If the topic is healthy food, ask several questions. Do you think eating vegetables is healthy? Do you think eating dairy products is healthy? Do you think eating a lot of sugar is healthy? So keep those questions up with different names of the things. Like you can also say, do you think drinking a lot of water is healthy? Although this is not about eating food, but that's something that we consume. You can also talk about, do
Okay.
you think that fizzy drinks are healthy? Do you think junk food is healthy? Do you think dry fruits are healthy? Do you think, oily food is healthy? Anything like that. Just keep up with the topic. Keep the topic of the examiner in your head. Do not move away from the topic. I understand that your partner might be talking in a way where you're responding, but your questions must be related to the topic that your examiner gave you for discussion. This is an exam tip. Do not move away from the topic. If it's healthy food, keep getting back with questions regarding healthy food, right? If your partner says,
Okay.
what did you eat on your wedding? Like, this is a completely irrelevant question. Answer his question, but then say, okay, do you think eating cheese is healthy? Right? Get back to the topic.
Okay.
Okay, but you understand. For me, you have passed this test, but listening, you have to work on it. There's a tip for listening. Whenever you listen to the recordings, take a note of dates and time. This means when, where, and who. These three things, and how much. How much, when,
Okay.
where, and who. Mostly the questions are based on 5 W's and an H, right? And H,
Okay.
and H, right? So basically,
Okay.
we have just why, when, where, who, what's the other one? Why, when, where, who, what, yeah, what, and how much.
How?
Right? Just pay attention to that. Please make sure that the examiner will give you a notebook and you have to use that. Use your pen, use your notebook, because you might forget. Because again, you forgot that 4 hours or 3 hours. Okay, so when you will take a note of that, you will not forget and you will definitely pass this test. Taiba, wish you all the very, very best.